This is a view of my Padlet page where I brainstormed my ideas for the game. So it contains images of how I want the clowns possibly to look, how I want the environments to look, and how I want the characters to look. This is just showing a few of the basic concept art that we did, so drawing up nature, creating shadows, house shading, lighting, drawing toy soldiers, and then I started to move on to drawing how my character would want to look, so from the side and the front. And then we did minute drawings and 5-minute drawings of clowns, or how we visualize clowns, and there are just 4 different ones and in different mediums. And then I drew a design for the little doll I want to follow me around, and then I drew a clown body 4 times over and coloured it in different mediums again. Moving on to the environment side, I created all of these on Photoshop, and this is the first one. It's a bird eye view of the first level. And then I moved on to a front view, or a front perspective of how I want to view the levels, so the fountain, the trees on the side, and the market stalls leading up to the big circus tent. For the second level, I did a top view again of where I want the little rooms to be and what's in each room, and then I did a front view that I created in Photoshop, showing the lighting, how I want the atmosphere to feel, the mood. I want it to really focus on that doorway specifically as well. And then with the third one, I wanted it to be a Hall of Mirrors maze. So what I've done is I've created the line to actually show the entrance and exit, but then also it's a top view so you can see how it's going to work out. And then I did a front view of this again. Want it to be dark and dim and looking quite creepy, and I just wanted to really emphasize that you're going to be in there in like quite tight corners. The next lot of images are of a few of the main models I've already started to create. This is like the carousel and the market stall, well, the candy floss stalls that are going to be there, because I want it to be carnival themed. However, a lot of the images are going to be due me showing how I've textured it, because when I came to actually creating it, I got quite carried away and just missed out a load of steps to show. So these are the only 2 models I've done so far, and I've already put into the prototype of the game, which have collisions working. So this is a prototype of the game I've made so far in the Unreal Engine. I've decided to do it in 3rd person, as I really want them to see what the character looks like and the land. This is a carnival stall that I made and I've imported from Maya. I've actually added 2 of them because there's going to be quite a few. And this is the carousel I've made, which I'm eventually going to make it rotate. But overall, this is the in-game assets I've added, so the trees and those flags and poles. I've not filled the whole landscape with trees, but that's because I know that from the character's perspective or the player's perspective they're not going to see it. And then I added a post-processing volume box over the whole landscape itself to really give that contrast of night, and the lighting really works well with the box. So when we press play, I'm in 3rd person. I have a snow flurry around me, and I'm going to show that the collisions are working, so I can actually stand inside of these carnival stalls / market stalls. This is the second one, just showing again, and also the collisions with the carousel, that I can run over the little models that I've done on the floor. Well, it's parts of a broken carnival horse. I'm just trying to get rid of the little sparkle that I left on me. I was messing around seeing which effects work best on the character, but I kept the snow flurry for now. So there we go, it's all gone now, but the snow flurry is still there. attached it to the camera so it saved me from spreading it over the map. And then I'm just going to show you that these assets are mine and I've imported them from Maya. I saved them as the models and I've got the textures there as well. Sometimes I will have to drag the texture over when I do put it in, but otherwise than that it works fine. And then for the carousel one, it's the same again, so drag the model in and then I've got all the textures below. So just the last thing is that it all works and this is all I've got so far. However, I will add more to it, but that's it.